We're here at Doe River Gorge, hiking the train tracks. So what we do is we come in through this road right here. Got this little parking lot area. This is the main building right here. And then right up there is where you register for this. So this is the registration booth area. I already took everything out. It's actually inside here. But you need the blue sheets, visitor tag, and all that goes in the slot. So we filled out all the forms. There's a sign right here. Hiking trail. Let's go.
Girls, let me get a picture in front of you. Right here, girl.
All right, guys, we found the train tracks. Wasn't very hard. We just followed the signs. But apparently, this is a cafe with little seats out here and lights. This place is awesome. So we are here at Doe River Gorge, and this is a Christian camp. It's privately owned. So one thing that I wanted to note before we started and going anywhere is that because it's privately owned, they have a rule that if there are kids on the premise, because this really is like a camping area for events and stuff for kids, if they are here in the area for safety reasons, you cannot come here. So you have to call ahead. I will put a link of the website in the description below, so you can do that. All you have to do is call. Just make sure that it's open and available. The guy was super awesome on the phone, very friendly, and he told me that yes, the area can be closed sometimes, but they really want it open for everybody. So it's not like a closed off kind of thing. They definitely want to share it with the world, and they think it's a beautiful area. So we're really excited to start this, and if you follow the steps, make the call, fill out the forms and register, then you could do this same place too.
Guys, the little waterfall.
Well, why do you have a stick?
The spider webs. Look. Okay.
So you're carrying a stick to try to get rid of all the spider webs.
Look, a baby waterfall.
You see it?
That's clever.
I'm ready to go in my foot that never go through. What was that? Was that a bat that flew through here?
No, honey.
Where's the bat?
Wrong way.
Where's the bat?
Not a super long cave, or tunnel, I should say. But man, it's pretty.
We're not the tunnel.
That's where we just came out of. Oh my gosh, this is a cool tunnel. Look at the river. Juby, did you find yourself a stick? Did you find yourself a stick? So as we arrived today, we realized we're the only ones in the parking lot. So we shouldn't be seeing anybody else on the trail unless they come later and on our way back, because it's an out and back trail, so we'll be going back the same way. But so far, I highly doubt we're gonna see anybody. And this is a beautiful day for this. They're missing out. Wow, this is beautiful over here. Abandoned tracks. What?
They're not really looking at them.
Oh man.
Would be a good idea to have
So check this out. Right off to the side of the trail, there's this hole right here where water falls in. And it just disappears. It's like a bottomless pit. Maddie, it's a bottomless pit.
Actually, I can see the bottom.
Oh my goodness. So the guy that I was on the phone with when I was calling to see if they were open told me that this is this beautiful area that they love to share with people. He said he'd been here for a long time and he just absolutely loves coming out here. And one thing he mentioned, he says, I don't know if you're familiar with the story of Narnia, which I am, but he said it's like going through the wardrobe and it's a whole new world on the other side. Maddie, what do you think of this place so far?
I think that's really cool.
What is your favorite part so far?
The tunnel.
Yeah, for sure, the tunnel is one of my favorites. We found a little waterfall. This is really pretty. Sounds really nice too. Since we have our puppy, Juby, now, we're always looking for trails to bring him along because he's our adventure dog. He comes with us everywhere we go, which is awesome, really cool. And one thing I wanted to know is that this place does allow dogs, just like everywhere else, though they say keep them leashed, fine, no problem. And you could definitely bring your furry companions along. Might be hard to tell, but there are little cabins over there right along the river. Correction, we can see it better now. It's a pavilion, not a cabin. But there was a cabin back there, so it led me to believe it was another cabin. Through these thin trees right here, got some good mountain views. So there are some severe drop-offs on the side. Now, fortunately, if you just stay within the train tracks, you got plenty of space, but just know that if you got little ones, don't have them go close to the edge. Right, girls?
Yeah. We can hold on to that.
That's right. This is the spot where it's even more of a drop-off. These are the kind of scenes that make my parents nervous when they watch our videos. Oh my goodness! I can't believe you let the girls that close. They're all gonna die. So there are actually two tunnels on this trail. You start off the trail, there is one tunnel. Go down the tracks a little ways. That's what we're searching for right now. The second tunnel, and I believe we just found it.
I'm scared. I'm just making you aware. They're aware.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Here we go. Look at this crazy epic tunnel. You guys ready to go through it? Oh gosh, Juby, almost tripped me. We are deep within the tunnel. So right here after the tunnel, there's this path. Looks like they might be doing some zip lining, maybe in the summer or something, because you got like that platform right there. They got these stairs here, but it's not much of a path to walk down, so I'm not really sure. Maybe the path to go down to the river is when you go back right to the right. There is a trail that goes down to the water. I think that's probably what we'll see later. Look at these giant exposed rocks. Wow, this area is beautiful. right by the train tracks.
Right, it's furry lettuce.
Furry lettuce.
It's like lettuce that's like soft.
We found furry lettuce. This trail is super unique. You're going through this gorge. You've got these mountains all around you, tunnels, hiking a train track. This is just absolutely gorgeous. No pun intended. I guess pun intended. That was actually intended. More dripping water. Ryan wanted everyone to know that as you go through this section with rocks on either side, the wind will come through and it makes it very cold. So just know that ahead of time going through.
How does the horse say, hey, it's cold?
How does it say it's cold? I don't know. How does a horse say it's cold?
Cold.
Oh my goodness. I mean, look at these mountains all around us. Can you beat this? This is amazing.
I didn't even hear it.
I didn't either.
Oh, it's so crazy.
Yeah, it is. Look at that. How's it going? Looks like there is some fire pits along the way every so often, right next to the cross. It's pretty cool. So that worker that just came by, first person we've seen the whole time, and he said that the train usually comes to a little bit past where I just showed you, and you can keep hiking further, the tracks keep going further, and if we keep going all the way till the end, we actually see a section where there used to be a bridge. You could stand and overlook it. So we'll see if we can get there. This section right here is probably the best view we've seen of these rocky faces on the mountains. The guy we just talked to too says that whenever there's no leaves, it's one of the best times to go on this trail because you get to see so much more around you. Everyone loves that green lush look, but without the tree, without all of the leaves on the trees, you actually get quite a view all around us.
I just thought that it's exactly like the sky.
We've reached this section now where there's no more wood going across where the railroad tracks are. After all this walking, Rai is getting hot. She took off her hat. So she's got her free wispy hair blowing in the wind. Right, Rai? What do you think, Rai? Does that sun feel really good? Oh man, that feels really good. Balancing on the edge so we don't go through the leaf. Oh, almost did it. Oh, I'm slipping. These girls are working hard because they want to see the remnants of the old bridge. I know I've said it before, but it's always worth repeating. Anytime you hike and you get a beautiful river, stream, brook, anything like that to walk beside, awesome, awesome soundtrack to your hike. Ooh, pretty. Getting real close to the end of the trail, and we'll see what happens when we get to the end. see maybe the remnants of this old bridge that's no longer here. So the guy said that there's this rock slide here, and then you know that you're almost at the end. I would say this is definitely a rock slide. Those are the train tracks. We continue on. Right here. That's right. I think it's very clear the train doesn't come through here. What do you think? We made it to the bridge. The end of the line right here. So for obvious reasons, this is not safe to continue on. This is the end of the line. We're gonna turn it around and head on back. What do you girls think? Is the bridge super cool?
It almost looks like you can go on it.
Yeah, you can't really go on it. It's a little dangerous.
Yeah.
So Rai, do you think that this trail is kid friendly and good to do?
Yeah.
Would you tell all your friends that this is what you did?
No.
You wouldn't? Would you tell all your friends they should do this trail?
Yes.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know what this trail is called.
Doe River Gorge Trail.
But what if I don't remember?
Just say it's the train track. So in case you were wondering, the whole trail is 4.9 miles, so almost 5 miles long there and back. So 2.5 here, 2.5 back, just about. And it is totally worth it. I think it's really cool, really pretty. It's a little bit longer than I was expecting. I thought we were going for a 2-mile hike. We ended up going for a 5-mile hike, so no big deal. It's a beautiful day for it, and we had a lot of fun. Here's my little stick chewer. There's my little stick chewer. Hey, Juby.
I'm gonna climb that.
All right. So we like to do this fun thing while we're on hikes, as we like to call out certain things to pretend to be while we're on the trail. So I'll call out something and the girls will pretend to do it. So, you ready? Drive your car! And they're gone. Ready, go Juby. Ah! I hope this video inspires you to get outside and adventure in the moment.
Juby, good boy.
Thanks for watching. Don't do it.